If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9. It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients. And guess what? You folks on the east side, they deliver. DA Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's Pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, good morning there, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Elwood City, Wilmington, Union, Laurel, Shenango, Neshannock, Plain Grove, and all points in between, and Mercer or Northern Butler County. Hello and welcome to NCTV45, and well, what a day we have for you here. And the first thing I'm doing is working on 2 monitors. And if you thought you were a little cold out, you're right. It's 27 degrees. That is a little February feel, but we're going to get better. We'll tell you on Lawrence County 45 weather. And we'll get to sports. Good news there. And let's get to the birthdays. Now, I'm going to start with Saturday and go right on through. Denny Flora, Michael Wells, Anwat Stanley, Kristen DeGio, and I hope I said that right, Sarah Tabish, Alan Bleakley, Bear Andrew Sinchek, Charles Manzetti, Mary Ann Gravel, and I said that wrong too. But Mary Ann, you'll forgive me. Happy birthdays on Sunday. Ashley Nixon. Ashley, haven't seen you for a long time. Hope everything is still cooking up great. Brian Peterson. Ben Kosciuszko. Ron Stafford. Jackie DeLuca. Lewitsky. Nick Corio. Debbie Jean McGee. Anthony Tamelio. Ty Dorothy Ponziani Pander. Now, today's birthdays. There's a lot of birthdays here. William Lockhart, David Ferrari, Virginia Gagliano, Brenda Francis, Sariette Rankin, and sorry about that, Miss Rankin, Emily Finnick, Kathy Schaefer, Karen Kaluka, Bobby Tanner, Tony Casey. Now, make sure that you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate the whole week. I don't care if it was Saturday. I didn't say it till today, so you got another week to celebrate. Just do it and have a great time. Now, this a breaking story, and I'm going to comment on this after you hear what's out there. This was seen on NCTV45 live. Let's go to this.
and presented my proposal, which they wholeheartedly embraced. The Advisory Council of Holy Spirit visited the school and were extremely impressed and positive regarding the possibility for the future of our children. On April 13th, I explained this proposal to Father Lawrence DiNardo and the above-mentioned diocesan officials. I met with my entire finance and pastoral councils. After much discussion, the councils unanimously approved the plan with Michelle Peduto in attendance. Before sending on to Bishop Zubik for his approval, I wanted to take the opportunity to share my proposal with our Holy Spirit Academy faculty, school and families, as well as parishioners of Holy Spirit Parish. We met with the teachers and the parents of the school yesterday afternoon and evening. This proposal is not simply the closing of Holy Spirit Academy, but more importantly, it is a joining of our efforts for Catholic education with Kennedy Catholic Family of Schools. This must be a real partnership, and not just us telling our children to go there. This is a very positive reality for the Diocese of Pittsburgh and the Diocese of Erie. It shows that our true motivation is Catholic education and not self-interest. Mark Ferreira, the president of Kennedy Catholic Schools, agrees. He welcomes members of our advisory council to be on his board. He welcomes our priests to come to the school on a regular basis. He also welcomes our displaced teachers to apply for any job opportunities that this influx of children will create. He also welcomes our parents to participate in their advisory council and parent-teacher organization. I believe it is critical that as a partnership, we solidify the bond between our parish and this school system. I suggest that the parish pay up to $2,000 for every child from our parish that attends St. John Paul II grade school or any Catholic grade school within the Diocese of Pittsburgh. In this proposal, I could send 100 children to Catholic school. It stands to reason that if we move forward with this proposal and work to strengthen this bond, then parishioners will be more willing to donate and families will be more willing to enroll their children. I truly believe, given our unique geographical location in the Diocese of Pittsburgh, this proposal is an inspired and positive solution. It also provides for strengthening Catholic education and its availability to this population over the long term. Respectfully, your pastor, Father Joseph McCaffrey.
Okay, that in from Holy Spirit Parish and Father Joseph McCaffrey. We regret that step. It seems rather unfortunate. We will bring you upcoming stories, as I don't want to cover it right now as it is so fresh. There are so many issues. The one thing that I will say is, if you've been watching our programming from the onset of when we started, and we're available anytime on your time, there seems to be a reluctance to bolster the city activities. One unnamed source said to me on a quiet conversation one day, the city won't look anything like you remember it. And, well, we're headed in that direction. Can't say that is wrong. Unfortunately, it's too correct. Let's go to state news and talk about the Department of Health and their COVID numbers. Now, this in reflecting, they'll give you a 2-day total later on today. And I'm just going to round it to 4,200 because it's 40,192. So 4,200 new cases, 2,800 hospitalized. So that means there's 1,400 people out there And we know there's more people in Philadelphia than the other areas. So with it being weighted, there is a very big part of the state that doesn't have any cases. And 571 patients in intensive care. When you look at those numbers, it's a little disheartening the way they're holding on to some things. You know, I'm being pushed into doing what I deem as a Focus NC on the subject that is just going to come out here. Healthcare updates, vaccine data to highlight ethnicity. What that essentially means is that we're promoting separatism. And these stories that have come out of the state have been less than good. They were working overtime on some stuff. Governor Wolf, now we all know, well, last year he told us he's not going swimming, not going to do it. Now he's on the gun thing. He joins the state and local community leaders to discuss and coordinate how to reduce gun violence. And he's doing this in the eastern part of the state, Philadelphia. Wow. Just can't stop the governor of Philadelphia being the governor of Philadelphia. State Representative Aaron Bernstein, you know, he's looking out for the kind of things we'd like to look out for. He has been appointed to a subcommittee on small business. Well, do you think? Very, very important. I'm glad that he's there. We need somebody to push, even if the businesses come to Elwood City, Laurel, as far as it extends north, we need to now concentrate on getting jobs here. Not sustainable jobs. Not the kind of job that, oh, well, somebody can do some fries and some burgers. And we need real jobs that make something, that do something. And to that end, here's some information on jobs for you. The PA Career Link, Lawrence County Career Link, job fair featuring Universal Refractories. This will be Wednesday the 28th from 10 to 1. Veterans from 10 to 10:15. General public will be admitted at 10:15. Free parking, and it's on the bus route. Check out Career Link and get that job. That might be a great start on a new adventure for you. May 5th, Career Link is having a job fair featuring Dairy Farmers of America. That's from 10 to 2. Veterans from 10 to 10:15 again. And that's a great thing also. Now, as we get through this day, and you know, I want to take a second to talk about this. The Wolf administration encourages participation in National Prescription Drug Take Back Day. Now, that was the 24th, okay, and Saturday, and everybody's going, but that was Saturday. But I think it's interesting that Governor Wolf is endorsing the drug take-back day, and his lieutenant governor is interested in legalizing marijuana. Just one of those notes out there that, hey, if you're keeping score, think about what I'm telling you. Because it's one of those things where, well, geez, you know, we were fine in this venue. Why are we changing to that? The Secretary of Agriculture highlights the 20 million pound milestone for the state's agricultural surplus. 20 million pounds of fresh, locally produced produce put into the hands of those who need it the most over the past 5 years. In a state as agriculturally rich as Pennsylvania, no one should go hungry. Congratulations to that effort. Now, this is and I'll go over this. They talked about Friday, then this got released, okay, on, again, these state COVID numbers. 4,164, 2,700 hospitalized. You do the math, that's 1,400, 563 in intensive care. You see from and I'll pull this back out, that was the Friday and Saturday numbers. The numbers are relatively the same. The problem centered in the high population areas, and we're going to have to watch for that. Listen, there's no reason you can't still be doing things that are hygienically correct. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Social distance. You don't got to stand on top of somebody, even in good times. The Department of Health resumes the use of Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So, there you go. The one-hitter quitter back on the rolls. And as we continue and make the turn in Newswatch, and I want to talk about this. You know, a lot of my son graduated last year. He's at Thiel College now. And hello, Angelo. Thanks for watching. Now, the thing about this is, last year's high school seniors, and we'll start there, everybody got robbed, but last year's seniors got robbed of their senior year. I've talked to a lot of kids this year. They feel the same way. And now on the other side, the kids matriculating to college or what have you, it's going to be like you have two classes of freshmen because the colleges haven't been able to have normal in-class college experience. Well, the Department of Education recognized that, and they recognized the help needing to address learning loss due to the pandemic. So PDE has put out some money for our K-12 schools, and I think they're putting out some money for the colleges also. And this is great because we really do have to identify those problems. Hats off to PDE on that. And with that being said, they're going to also do environmental educational grants. A lot of information there on Newswatch. Now, I found this interesting. You know, we've already told you that the election is May 18th, the primary. You have to be registered by May 3rd. The Wolf administration says that they need flexibility in disaster emergency declarations. Oh, really? The reason they came out and said that is because there's 4 questions on the ballot. And whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, everybody can vote independent. You can vote on these 4 questions. And the questions basically are concerned with the emergency declarations. I personally have gotten information from the Republicans on this and other groups. I think it's important to vote, and I think it's important to vote yes, because just looking at the map right now, small businesses are hurting, and a lot of those small businesses are in counties that don't have any cases or don't have substantial cases. Therefore, I think that flexibility needs to be taken away from the decision makers. Now, it's time to go to sports. And let's go Pens, as they come away winning yesterday, 1-0, and we'll take it. Now, elsewhere, and let's go to baseball. Cleveland tops the Yankees. The Mets beat the Nationals. Pirates didn't play. In your nightcap last night, San Diego beats the Dodgers. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to your Monday Major League Baseball matchups. The Pittsburgh Pirates taking the day off, and the Minnesota Twins moving over to play Cleveland. Yes, that's a 6:10 start, ESPN Plus. The New York Yankees will be at Baltimore, 7 o'clock start. And the New York Mets also taking the day off. The Cincinnati Reds will be at the LA Dodgers for your nightcap. And we'll move and slide on over to the ice. Monday in the NHL, here you go. The Carolina Hurricane at the Dallas Stars, that at 7:30. NBC Sports Network. And then 10 o'clock, the Anaheim Ducks take on the LA Kings that on ESPN Plus. Over in the NBA, your Monday looking like this. NBA TV at 7:30, the Phoenix Suns taking on the New York Knicks, and 10 o'clock, NBA TV, the Dallas Mavericks at Sacramento. That 10 o'clock NBA TV. Now head over to Cedars, get some great food, and Monday's their Philly steak sandwich. You got to try it. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. And we're back, and boy, it's a rough Monday. That computer seems to be going a little slow, but let's get to some more stuff. In case you're like freaking out like you thought you missed it, Governor Wolf signed in a bill to align the tax deadline May 17th with federal deadline for corporate and other tax provisions. So all those tax days have been moved to the 17th. There are May days you've got to remember then. May 3rd, get registered to vote. May 17th, make sure your taxes get paid. May 18th is the primary. So just some things you should think about as you go forward. And this another thing. Thank you so much. You told a friend, and you had a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. And they did it. You went up 15%. Congratulations. I really, really appreciate that, and I'm totally flattered as the numbers continue to climb. Well, now it's time to take a look at sports, or at weather. We just did that. Here you go. Listen to this. 96% humidity. Winds are calm. Dew point 26 and visibility 10 miles. If you notice, there was a heck of a frost out there. One heck of a frost. And it is 27 degrees. So you've got to really be a little chilly. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back.
Car and van wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Wendy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you will only
Oh, you can score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
Bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
It was a peaceful day, don't you know? And then the volcano started to go. Out it came, delicious, you see. It was Lava Joe's. With 3 awesome flavors, you can employ signature mild, molten medium, and hot magma on anything you enjoy. Try some today and you will say Lava Joe's is A-OK.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. They are great. Angelo Perrotta here for Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. They will help you get that sparkling crystal blue water that it just says summer. And if your water's dark, dingy, they'll treat it and get those green algae out. Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Yes, pool water cleaners and their full service, they'll get you looking like summer. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day in the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's low of 34 under cloudy skies, how's your work week going to look? Here you go with radar, and there yesterday's rain, and out beyond it, clearing. You've got some cloud cover, but not enough to write home about. That's going to make you get a pretty decent weekend. 34 degrees last night. Cloudy skies. Your Monday, it's looking like this. Sunshine. High is 63. Now, the patchy fog will burn off by, say, 8. We bump up to mid-60s. I'm saying 65 as you take a look out. Then Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 45. Your Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high of 81. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy and 60. Your Wednesday, showers about 79. Will probably bump the 80-degree mark. The chance of rain is 60%. That occurs after 2. As you get to Wednesday night, cloudy, 57, 70% chance of the rain. Set you up for your Thursday. Mostly cloudy, 70% chance of rain, temperature 73. It might feel a little chillier than that with the fact that it's damp. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 47. Chance of rain goes down to 50%. Set you up for your Friday. Sunshine and 65. And then Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 43. Your Saturday, as you embark on your weekend, sunshine. And again, 63, but I think you can bump up to the mid 60s, 65, 66, as it's going to be pretty decent. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta get from Newcastle, I try. There ain't small town forever. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and we're getting a checkup today on all our stuff, so those delays should be going away. And I would like to thank you for telling a friend and having a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. The numbers prove it, and we enjoy your company. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this. Yes, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Take a look at our programming day. Watch us for worship services, sporting events, Cook in the Castle, which I got a good one coming up for you. It's all here, right on NCTV45. Now, I got an iced tea this morning, so make sure you get that second cup of coffee or iced tea, whatever it may be, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see